Hi everyone, I am Prachi Agarwal. Welcome to our channel CodeChef. If you are interested in competitive programming and want to learn and master data structures and algorithms, then this is a one-stop destination for you. Every week we'll post CodeChef problem explanations, conceptual videos on various programming paradigms, and also conduct live problem-solving sessions. So here's a reminder to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. Great. Now that you have subscribed, let's get started. Today we'll be solving the problem Travel Pass, which is a problem from the September Long challenge. It's a cakewalk problem. And let us see the problem statement. So here problem statement says that chef is going on a road trip and he needs to apply for inter-district and interstate travel passes. So now it takes certain amount of minutes to fill the inter-district e-pass application and certain amount of minutes to fill the interstate e-pass explanation. So these are two different amount of time that it takes to fill these applications. A minutes for the district e-pass and B minutes for the state e-pass. Now we will be given a string of length n, and this string will be a binary string. Binary string means it will be a combination of ones and zeros only. So this is the kind of string which will be given to us, and why? Because we have two kinds of applications, that is inter-district and interstate, right? So 0 denotes that chef needs to fill inter-district e-pass application, and 1 denotes that the chef needs to fill interstate e-pass application. So we have to find out that total how much time chef will be spending on filling the various forms. Now, how will we exactly decide that? We have this string and we know that how many number of zeros and how many number of ones are there in this string, right? Because each of these zeros will point to the inter-district e-pass application and each of the ones will point to the interstate e-pass application. So what we can do, that we can just count the number of zeros and the number of ones present in this string, and then we can multiply it with the minutes. That is A minutes for inter-district e-pass and B minutes for the interstate e-pass. And we will have our answer as to how much total time chef will be spending on filling these various forms. So let us see an example. Since it is a very simple problem, I don't think that it should be a problem. Well, we'll see the example here. So the number of zeros that we have here are 4 in number, and the number of ones that we have here are 2 in number. So as I said, that 0 denotes inter-district e-pass application and A minutes for each of the application it takes to fill, right? So we will multiply Z with A. So 4 into 2, which is equal to total 8 minutes. So to fill this, to fill 4 inter-district e-pass applications, it's going to take 8 minutes. Now O is 2 in number, that is the interstate e-pass applications are 2 in number, and for each application it will take 5 minutes. So O into B, it will be 2 into 5, that is equals to 10. Now if we do 10 plus 8, it will give us 18, which is going to be our answer. So that is how we are going to solve this problem. It's a very simple one. Now let us see the input, output and constraints. So first line of input will be the number of test cases. Then for each test case, we'll be given 2 lines of input. The first line will be N, A and B. N is the length of the string and A and B are the minutes that chef will be spending on filling either the interstate or the inter-district application. And the second line will contain the string itself, that will be a binary string. That is how we will know how many inter-district and how many interstate applications are there. And the output will be a single line where chef has to print the total amount of time that he will spend on filling the various forms. Now the constraints, as you can see that they are not very large, and since we will iterate through the entire string to count the number of zeros and the number of ones present, so it will take order of n time complexity, and it's all right for this question. So since we have seen all the other things, now let us directly jump to the code. So guys, the code will be in C++, and let's get right to it. In the main function, you can see that I've taken input for the number of test cases, and then we will go to the solve function for each test case where we'll be getting our answer. Here I have taken input for all the other things that we need in this question that we have already discussed. After that, you can see I have initialized O and Z variables. So O will count the number of ones present in the string, and Z will count the number of zeros present in the string. Then we will run a loop to iterate through each and every character that is present in the string, in the binary string. And if it is a 0, then we will increment Z by 1, and if it is a 1, then we will increment O by 1. That is how we will get the count of zeros and ones. Now we will just print our answer. So this particular expression is our answer, that is Z into A plus O into B. And how this answer is coming, I have already explained in the earlier part of the video. So please do check that out if you have not understood this somehow. So guys, that's it. This was a very simple question. So keep practicing, and if you have any doubts, then please post them in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because you'll be able to get all the latest updates if you subscribe and hit the bell icon.